Have you ever wondered what happens when a group steps outside a social norm, not in rebellion, in search of a different kind of connection? What makes a space of hundreds of naked people feel calm, not chaotic or shocking? It's the core question on first encountering a nudist festival. It pushes past assumptions, invites you to look closer, to understand human dynamics. When literal layers are set aside, when figurative layers are set aside, it's not about nudity, it's about the environment. The answer is woven from intentional rules, unspoken social contracts, and a deep desire for acceptance. Imagine a sprawling green field under a wide open sky. It's a perfect summer day, the kind that feels full of possibility. The air is warm, carrying the faint sweet smell of cut grass and sunscreen. The landscape is dotted with colorful tents and blankets, creating a patchwork of temporary homes. From a distance you hear the gentle strum of a guitar from a far-off stage, a familiar soundtrack to a relaxed afternoon. This is a naturist festival, a gathering centered on community, nature, and social nudity. People are scattered across the landscape, engaged in all the typical festival activities. Some are playing frisbee, their laughter carrying on the breeze. Others are gathered in small groups, deep in conversation, or participating in a quiet yoga session. A few are simply lying back, soaking in the warmth of the sun. The scene is strikingly ordinary, reminiscent of any other summer music or wellness festival you might find across the country. There are families sharing picnics, friends laughing, and vendors serving food. But there is one notable difference. Here, clothing is optional, and as you look closer, you realize most have chosen to go without it, yet the atmosphere remains entirely peaceful. This is by design. Organizers are explicit about creating a welcoming, safe, and non-sexual environment. The focus is on freedom and acceptance, not exhibitionism. While nudity is the norm, overt sexuality is strictly against the rules. This crucial distinction is the foundation of the entire culture. It reframes nudity from something titillating or shameful into something platonic and natural, simply the human body existing in a state of ease. The experience is less about what you see and more about what you feel, a profound sense of normalcy and belonging. The calm at a nudist festival is not a happy accident. It is meticulously constructed through clear, consistently enforced rules. At the heart of this framework is respect. Attendees are asked to learn policies to keep everyone comfortable and safe. The most fundamental rule is simple: no staring. Acknowledge presence without objectifying. Consent governs photography and physical contact. You never take a photo without explicit permission. Physical contact remains opt-in and minimal. Autonomy and hygiene norms build safety and relaxation. Overt sexuality is confined to private spaces, not public areas. Quiet, shared behaviors reinforce values and make the social landscape predictable. One of the most powerful psychological mechanisms is radical exposure to human diversity. Daily media present narrow, edited ideals. Here, bodies appear in many shapes, sizes, ages, and abilities. You see scars, stretch marks, wrinkles, cellulite, ordinary realities. This can be profoundly liberating. Exposure to normal bodies challenges internalized beauty standards. Seeing no judgment, defenses drop, and participation itself becomes self-acceptance. People are seen for who they are, not what they wear, look like, or own. The profound sense of calm and improved self-worth that many participants describe isn't just a feeling or a collection of personal stories. While anecdotal evidence is powerful, the benefits are increasingly being validated by a growing body of scientific inquiry. Psychologists and sociologists are taking a closer look, and their empirical research consistently supports these positive outcomes. Multiple studies link participation in naturist activities to significantly greater life satisfaction. But it's not just about feeling happier in the moment. The research points to two specific psychological pillars that are strengthened: body image and self-esteem. In fact, a key finding is that these benefits are by body image and self-esteem. In other words, naturism boosts life satisfaction. It first helps people feel better about their bodies and themselves. Prospective data, which tracks individuals over time, suggests that the act of participation itself is transformative. People don't need to have high self-esteem to start. The environment helps them build it. By stepping into a space with a rewritten social script, one that replaces judgment with acceptance, people are given the chance to unlearn a lifetime of socially conditioned shame and comparison. Beyond social psychology, there's a mindfulness component. Participants often describe naturist moments as deeply meditative. a state of being fully present in their own skin and in their surroundings. An activity like naked hiking becomes a pathway to mental clarity. It's a literal and figurative shedding of layers, shedding expectation, comparison, and shame. This heightened sensory awareness, the feeling of sun on skin or a breeze across the body, encourages presence, grounds individuals in the here and now, and naturally lowers stress. So, a festival like this isn't just a party. It's an unintentional, large-scale application of proven mental health principles, exposure therapy for body anxiety, community building for self-esteem, and nature immersion for mindfulness. Crowd behavior is a delicate dance of quiet communication and mutual respect. Eye contact is friendly but brief, acknowledgement without scrutiny. Non-verbal cues say, "I see you and I respect your space." Quiet coexistence normalizes the experience. Everyday moments feel unremarkable and outstawai. When they kurbanstin, the rukantaran ser vatstawats, but then die staw. First-timers often arrive apprehensive, seeing calm interactions, defenses lower, a lack of reaction affirms acceptance, shared ownership keeps culture intact, issues addressed quickly and quietly. Context shapes how people see these festivals, inside and out. Many events are anchored to a larger purpose. At Cypress Cove, Nudapalooza raises funds for breast cancer charities. Philanthropy builds legitimacy and shared purpose. Education demystifies and sets expectations. Programs acculturate newcomers to core values, respect, community, consent, nature. Younger generations bring fresh energy, rejecting rigid norms and narrow standards. Sanctioning bodies and reputable locations add stability. Security, medical staff, and clear protocols let attendees relax. Organization and legality create the safety that enables freedom. In the end, the reason no one freaks out is by design. The environment is meticulously built for calm, not chaos. This isn't an accident. It's the result of decades of intentional community building, where explicit rules and shared values create a powerful sense of psychological safety. The absence of shock is the direct result of respect and consent made visible in every interaction. The calm is constructed, grounded in the simple, profound act of treating others with dignity. This sense of community often extends beyond the festival grounds. For example, Cypress Cove's annual Nudapalooza isn't just a music festival, it's one of the largest private fundraisers for breast cancer charities in its region. It's a powerful demonstration of a community channeling its collective energy toward a greater good, turning celebration into tangible support. Beyond the social architecture, there's a deep personal transformation at play. The setting systematically dismantles the external pressures that feed our internal monologue of judgment and self-consciousness. When clothing, a primary tool for comparison, is removed, something remarkable happens. Body positivity stops being an abstract concept and becomes a lived, breathable reality. The layers we shed aren't just fabric, they are the heavy burdens of expectation, comparison, and shame. Research consistently shows that exposure to a diverse range of real, uncurated bodies improves our own body image, boosts self-esteem, and contributes to overall life satisfaction. For many, it becomes a sanctuary for healing and profound self-discovery. It's a quiet, radical celebration of authentic human connection, where you are seen and accepted for who you are, not what you look like. And this experience invites a bigger question. Can we carry this culture of non-judgmental calm back into the clothed world? The core lesson isn't about nudity, but about perspective. It's a challenge to see the person before the appearance, to practice consent and respect in all our interactions, and to embrace a much wider, more forgiving definition of what it means to be normal. Perhaps the most important layer we can shed has nothing to do with clothes at all.